Yes.
All right.
You're solid.
Hello, future. This is Conor Wenk, and I am more experimental in function than form, but here we are. Traditional music from a one-man band.
Thank you so much. Conor Wenk is rocking out, everybody. Thank you, Conor, for being here. We're just getting started with the night, but Conor's our accompanist. Let's get it going.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having me, of course. My shtick tonight is mostly bluegrass. I'm going to try and vary it up a little bit to give you some sense of range, but the quick promotion here is I build guitars, I repair guitars, and various stringed instruments. These two I've done de-fretting and re-fretting to, but this is one of my original builds, and I'll kind of show its range a little now. But if you want to really see me cut loose in a completely different way, at Unicorn Bar next Friday, 1 week from today, we're doing Sonic Seductions, a pairing of Hudson Valley Pole with Drip, my band. We do funk, R&B, very dancey stuff. The first 2 sets are going to be us accompanying the pole artists and masters and grandmasters over at Hudson Valley Pole. That's next Friday night at Unicorn. Show doors at 7, show at 8, and you can get tickets online or at the door. And the last set, third set, is going to be a dance set, so we'll clear the chairs and just cut loose a little bit. All right. Let's do something different. A little bit. And you'll hear in this, my shtick with this guitar is that it does acoustic. It does electric. And when you come see me with Drip, it does MIDI, because I can't play keyboard, but I can build guitars. And so that guitar does the keyboard. Anyway, let's do this. As you may have surmised, that one is called "Come On Up to the House." It's Tom Waits, and
Yeah.
not my best Tom Waits impression because I hear that he is litigious about that. So that doesn't leave this yoga studio. But now I've got, let's see, realistically, let's call out time for one. Well, you know what? I'll make it too quick. So one thing I like to bring up is 2021 was a rough year, but there's some great music that came out, all totally unrelated. Silk Sonic. An evening with Silk Sonic, they'll save your relationship, your marriage. Bo Burnham, Inside.
Yeah.
Kept a lot of us sane, probably-ish. And then the other one, which most people don't know, is Sturgill Simpson came out with The Ballad of Dude and Juanita. And it's a frontier tale, takes half an hour, so maybe 36 minutes. But it's a story of a wild man tamed by the love of a woman, Juanita, and his name is Dude, D-O-O-D. But one day, a bandit happens upon their happy home, and he guns Dude down off his mule in the field, and takes Juanita away. So I'm going to play the first full song on that album that isn't a prologue, and then the last one, both titled Old Dude, Part 1 and 2. So if you haven't listened to the album, spoiler alert, you're going to get the bookend. But it's totally worth it. Not now, like to go listen to it later.